Hello, ladies and gentlemen, balloon artists all around the world. I'm Gergo from Hungary, and I'm a Gemar ambassador and a Gemar creator, master or expert, if may I say. This is always what I say. So, September just started, a new month, a new chapter in our life. Especially my daughter just started the kindergarten. She just turned 3 years old, and it's a huge leap, huge giant step for us and for her as well. And millions and billions of kids started school today on Monday, so that's why we decided to celebrate the school start. It's a good thing, I think. A lot of new friends, a lot of new experience. It may be scary, especially for my daughter, but she's gaining more, confidence, more friends, and it's just lovely to see how she's growing up. So that's why we decided to create something for the school start today, with a huge backdrop, with a mural, almost like a painting thing. It's gonna be really relatively quick with Gemar Creator because we can paint pixel by pixels, and basically that's it. Without anything further to add, let's just jump right into the Gemar Creator. As always, as you can see, all my previous stuff, a lot of secrets, so please don't peek. I'm just kidding. So what we're gonna need is the G-Link Plus wall for one reason, because we're gonna paint like pixels, and I want the corners to match exactly the rectangle shape, because at the X wall there's always one balloon. So now it's complicated. So we're gonna go with the X, no, with the G plus wall. Okay, so you can set the number of clusters you're going to use horizontally and vertically. It's really important, not the numbers of balloons, but the clusters. And one cluster is 2 by 2. So if you want to use like 20 balloons in a chain, that 20 balloons means just 10 clusters. Okay, so you divide by 2. It's really important, small details. Okay, so let's say horizontally, let's use maybe 10. That's 10 would be enough. And like this, maybe use 6. We'll see. Okay, so for the vertical lines, all of these balloons gonna be, for the start, is not standard but macaron baby blue, because we're gonna create like a sky with trees with 2 little kids. So that's why we need baby blue, and we can start to work from that. Okay, instead of A50, we're gonna use G120, exactly the same macaron baby blue. So everything's gonna be blue, but as you can see, you can overinflate, underinflate, set the size, the width, and everything. Okay, we're gonna stick with the not standard but not metallic. We need macaron, so we're gonna stick with the basic settings. Okay, and as you can see, the height is 2.3 meters, which is good for the photo, for the the tallest fathers and everything. And the width is 3.5, more than 3.5 meters, which is good for a huge group, or even for a huge class with like 10, 12, 20 people to squeeze in. So it looks relatively good. Okay, so here is the render. Okay, so we have the front and the back. Okay, for one reason, because if this wall is stand somewhere in between the space, in the space, you can see both of the side, but I think we don't need both side. We're gonna need just the front. So what we're gonna do is just create and start to select every balloons and create like a mural. We're gonna add some organic clouds. Maybe we're gonna reuse some previous templates like the pencils and a lot of cool different stuffs, and you will see. Okay, so we have this, and what we can do Here's I wanted to show you the layers, okay? Because you can unlock the preset, so you can, you know, modify all the balloons separately, one by one. But what we can do is just toggle these switches, so you can actually see all the lines. Here are the vertical lines. Here are the horizontal lines. Here are, you know, the filling balloons, and here's everything all together. So you can actually just see, you know, just chains and all the waving. So it's really cool step-by-step instruction tool. But what right now I'm gonna unlock the preset because we don't need the back side, just the front, okay? And we also don't need the front. Okay, zoom to fit in. Let's resize the canvas a little bit. Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of grass here, okay? Grass. So it can go to standard. We're gonna go to light green as always. I'm gonna select every second one. So just the G links, not the filling balloons, just the G links. And instead of light green, I'm gonna add some darker tone at this back, okay? And actually you can add some lighter green here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is select similar elements for the G link and make it one more deeper. Perfect. So as you can see, now it's got a really gradient in the greens. It really gives us the depth, okay? That's the first step, okay? Let's go to organic, and you don't need it to do anything. It's just simple plain balloons, okay? We're gonna just add a few clusters here. Nothing significant. Maybe that's too big. No, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, so as you can see, it's nothing significant, nothing hard to do, okay? So I'm gonna act as a baby and do the sun at the corner, okay? Just like every kids do, because why not? Because why not? Okay, that's some cloud here. Let's add little smaller ones. Oh no, that's not. That's exactly the same. Yep, just like that here. Okay. So what we need then is just holding down the shift so you can select different balloons, and instead we're gonna go to the natural color change. We're gonna go to mocha brown, so we can have a little trunk here, okay? Maybe one more. If not, we can recolor it, okay? So natural mocha brown. Beautiful. Okay, let's move this cloud over, okay, there. So what we're gonna do is just select a lot of balloons here and go to the standard and go to the green, okay? I know it's not perfect, but we need to start somewhere, okay? And then we're gonna select every balloons we just think it's gonna look good. Maybe one more here. Go to the standard. It's just playing with colors, okay? Nothing hard to do, nothing expert thing. We just playing and, you know, coloring like a kid in a coloring book, okay? Nothing. Maybe that's too much. Maybe let's go back to baby blue, okay? So macaron and baby blue, and as you can see, it's nothing significant, and we have already have like a beautiful colored thing here. It's nothing significantly hard thing to do, okay? That's the first step. What we can do is just duplicate any of these balloons and make it red, so we can actually have like little apples here. Okay, just like that. Okay. Okay, and to add the stem to the apples, I'm gonna do a little trick for you. What I'm gonna do, let's see. We need to find the perfect, yeah, that's it. So I just wrote like this little mark here. Okay, shrink it down so you can actually add this right there, as you can see, so it can look like actually as a apple. Ha! Did you see this trick? Okay, because we don't need any of these picture inserting things, so it's really easy to do. Okay, so what I want to try is what happens if I make this a little bit darker, darker yellow, so it can have like a little depth as well. Okay, so I already prepared two different PNGs with two kids, like cut out from any of these PVC cutouts or foam boards, whatever you use. It's perfectly good and perfectly fine. It's just, you can even twist two little kids. I just wanted to know that it's two little happy kids. Okay, et voila, it's almost done and almost ready. Okay, just to make it whole, we're gonna go to the accessories. Okay, just to let you know it's a full. Go to the frames. We're gonna go with arches and displays, because Gemar got its own square arch and it's gonna be perfect for this. Okay, huge metallic arch. Okay, square arch. Wait a second, I think it's too big. Yep, that's too big. Where we need to find the smaller ones. Yellow, silver. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is stand this at the back, so it's not visible, but it's still there. You can just put it behind. But I did it for one reason, because when we generate the element list, it's gonna be on the list, so you won't miss it when you're just checking out the check marks that what you will need to create this beautiful decoration. Okay, so the next thing we can add is if you want to add pencils, you want to add flowers, you can actually do that. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is just save it just in case. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the home screen. We're gonna look for just one pencil. I created one pencil. I think it's here. Yeah, so I created one picture from the pencil, one PNG, so we can look for that and insert into our Gemar project here. I just need to wait for the internet. So basically what I created is just a balloon column with like a pencil colored column and exported as a transparent PNG. What you see here, what is white here, is just gonna stay, okay, we don't need this. It's just gonna stay blank, like a transparent. So we're gonna look for that. Okay, show all. I'm looking for the pencil. I'm not really sure where is it. If it's not here, we need to do another one. We'll see. Maybe. Do you think it's here? Maybe it's not here. Never mind. We still need this. Okay. So we can actually have No, that's not good. I'm looking for some kind of sign. Okay, so if there's no pencil here, we can make one. Okay, so let's just close this. Go back to the home screen. Create a new project. We need a column. Okay, we're going to use, let's just make it 1 meter. Okay, column 1 meter. We're gonna use A50, 5 inch. Okay, and instead of crystal, we're gonna go with a standard yellow. It's good. Get dimensions, create project. Looks good. It's already rendered. Okay. So what we will need is just a little baby pink. Okay, just a little baby pink tip as the, you know, the rubber. So go to the macaron. I'm looking for the macaron. Baby pink, perfect. Okay. This going to be shiny silver, just like that. Okay, we can now unlock the preset, delete the unwanted balloons. This, we don't need the front, we can actually have this. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is just duplicate this. Okay, not all of that, but this. Oops, rather this. Okay, and instead of baby pink, I'm gonna go with the natural blush. So it's like a, you know, it looks like it's wooden. Okay, so A50 natural blush. Everything is natural blush. Natural blush, perfect. Here. And we need one more. We don't need these, we just need one. Okay, I'm gonna go with the orientation with the front, so it can be a little bit, you know, pointy, and standard black, not navy but standard black. Perfect. Send this back so it's behind everything, just like that. Maybe we need a little more pointy end here and here. Okay, sand this at the back so we can have a nice little pencil here. I'm gonna go with the canvas right now just to resize until it's meet exactly the desired height and width. So I'm gonna select everything, move it at the center, maybe a little bit more. Nope, nope, just that it. Okay, that's it. So as you can see right now we have a pencil just on the canvas. So I'm going to export this project as a PNG file. So I have the picture, everything which is white is going to be perfectly blank. Okay, one more cool tip for you. So what I'm going to do is first click on zoom to fit in so we can have the whole picture here if you want. Okay. We need a little internet connection here, because what I want to do is just delete this unwanted frame here. I don't need that. Okay. Okay, we don't need this, but what we need is the pencil. So as you can see, we have a pencil here, and this is right now it's size accurate to every other balloons, but I can resize it if you want. So I can have like one pencil here. I'm gonna duplicate it, and I can just make one more pencil here and the little lady. Okay, and we can actually back to school. Maybe I'm gonna do separately all the letters, and instead of Times New Roman, we're gonna go with something more fancier. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm looking for some cool font here. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this. So back to and school. Et voila. So we can have this. And here's a good tip for you. If you want to add like a black color to your design, I always pick a little bit lighter, as you can see here, a little bit lighter, not exactly black, so it's not like point black, it's just a little bit less than black. I think it's easier for the eyes to pick up. I don't know what's the reason behind it, but I always do like this, so it's not. So what do you think? I think it looks really awesome. Okay, what we can do is just select the apples. I'm gonna do one more and maybe a few more apples. Guys, I think it looks really good, and it was really easy. We did it just in a few minutes, believe me. If you already have the pencils, these are the pictures. So I'm gonna go to the project, export the element list with a 10% safety margin, generating the PDF, and download it now so you can see everything what we did. Okay, what we will need is, let's just switch, okay, here, so you can see we have all the balloons we will need. And as you can see, you can just go and buy these balloons. So if you click on any of these buying links, if you click on it, it straight goes to the Gemar website. I'm looking for it. Yep, here. So if you click on the buy, you can go actually exactly the same balloon on the Gemar website. So that's a new feature in the PDF. So if you click on the buy link here, it goes straight to the Gemar website and you can see what you will need. But as you can see, we have the balloon arch here is a silver. We have the G links. It's not too much balloons, it's just 200 baby blue, less than 100 GL baby blue. So it's not a huge things to do, although it's a lot of colors, but it's really good. And what is not here is the two pencils. Keep it in mind that we just used pictures for the two pencils, but it's totally just 100 balloons. It's not a huge thing to build, but it looks really awesome. It's a really eye-catching thing. So I'm gonna go back to the Gemar Creator because I really want to show you one more thing, and then we're finished with today. Okay, perfect. So the one last thing you can do is just go to accessories, extras, person, as always, standing man, standing woman, and you can actually show this to your customer that you can make like a picture with it in a school area. It looks really awesome, and it's not a huge thing. And if you get lost with how many inch you need, you just select any of these balloons at the back and it tells you exactly here at the right side of the screen where I'm just, you know, using my cursor, is we used air and 25.7 centimeters, which is in the calculator 25.7 is 10 inch, 10.1 inch. You can use 10, okay? It's not gonna make almost any difference. So it's 10 inch. Just to let you know, the Gemar Creator even tells you that, okay? So guys, anyway, thank you for joining me with this beautiful back to school decoration. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's a really good mural, almost like an artistic painting. So yeah, I was Gergo from Hungary, the Gemar ambassador and the Gemar Creator master. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section. I'm always checking all the comment sections before I record any video. So if you have any questions, feel free. And we're gonna meet you in a few days with a live, and then after that every Monday, as we always do. So what I always say, have fun, keep playing with balloons, and have an easy and you know, without any hurdle, good start with the school year. With all the parents, I really wish from the bottom of my heart that have an easy start, okay? So I was Gergo. See you in a few days.